right, we were kayaking here today, just enjoying ourselves, and we found a cute pug of some sort and a bulldog of some sort, and Michael is currently on the phone with the owner. They're just having a good old time down here.
Hey, buddy.
Look how cute he is. And they are so friendly, thank God. He keeps trying to get in our kayak. He just got up on top of Bobby's kayak. He's just here for some fun. What about you, buddy?
Someone's not having a good time.
I don't know their names. He doesn't have a tag on him. Oh boy, here he comes, the bulldozer. But he does have a tag on him, and Mike was able to call the owner. Oh, they've been missing for 5 hours, Michael said.
Have you been missing? Are you up to no good?
So these two little boys have been missing for 5 hours. Thank God we were able to get a hold of the owner. Oh my God, I'm sure it's so relieving for those poor people. It's very important to have, you know, tags and info on your dogs. Also, microchipping is really good, but the tag was helpful in this situation because we are in the middle of nowhere. We are very far away from our truck. I think we're actually really far away from main roads too, on either side. So we would have to, like, I guess, walk back to the truck. The microchip wouldn't have helped us in this scenario. So thank God he had a tag on him. That's very helpful. He's helping Michael crayfish hunt.
You are so cute. I wish we could keep you.
What are the odds that bulldog lovers find a bulldog?
You are so cute. I wish I knew what your name was.
This little guy's pretty old. He didn't want to get into this today. He was just following his brother, and he had no idea this was the day he was gonna have. Did you lead your brother astray?
He's got the table built.
You sound like trouble, honey. You sound like trouble. I think this was all your idea. All right, so I think the owners are here. Hopefully. Are these your babies?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, thank God.
We were just kayaking along and they were in the river, and we're like, well, I was like, I'm sure people are nearby, but then we didn't see anybody, so we're like, all right, we better stay with
Look,
them.
they know.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God.
They are very sweet.
They're very sweet dogs. They're good boys. They just like to adventure sometimes.
Hey, they had a nice adventure today. They're safe, they're good.
Hey, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
No problem. I'll treat you out to dinner.
Oh, no way. We're just happy they're home with you.
We have 2 bulldogs ourselves, so we saw them. We knew
Oh,
we had
man,
to
yeah,
stop.
I was beside myself.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, you guys have a good one.
We are home. My goodness, that was craziness. And it's so crazy because today was not supposed to be a big adventure day. We just wanted to go out kayaking for like an hour, maybe less. Mike and I found a kayak on Facebook Marketplace. We were trying to find 2 smaller ones because we have 2 very big kayaks, and we wanted smaller ones as just like an option to take out and be able to fit in the truck easier rather than taking the 2 super heavy ones that we have. So when we found it, we wanted to test it out, and it wasn't supposed to be this big, huge thing. It turns out we found 2 stray dogs, and it became a big, huge thing. But I'm so glad we were at the right place at the right time because we were able to help this family out and help those dogs out. So it did end up working out very well. I was actually going to vlog today. I was gonna take my camera along and I was just gonna vlog us kayaking, but I decided to leave it at home. I didn't wanna risk bringing my camera out on the water. So as soon as I saw what was going on, and as soon as Mike got a hold of the family and I knew everything was gonna be okay, I got out my phone and I started recording on my phone. So you guys know I don't really love to record on my phone because I feel like the quality isn't as great. So it's probably not amazing footage for you guys. But like I said, it was a very last minute thing, totally not planned. Basically what happened, I forget everything that I said on the water because it was just so like, I don't know, I wasn't really focusing when this was happening, so I don't really remember what I explained to you guys, but we were kayaking, everything was great, and we saw 2 dogs off in the distance in front of us, and you know, we figured that they were with their owners and they were swimming for the day. The closer we got, the more they started to like walk towards us a little bit in the water, and then once we were right next to them, they were coming up to us, greeting us, so friendly. We are very lucky that they were friendly because like, what if they were nasty dogs? You know, that would not be good. So they were super friendly coming up to our kayaks. We were yelling, seeing if anybody was around. Nobody was responding. And I think I did mention this, we were in the middle of nowhere. Like the part of the water that we were in, there was no roads or houses around us at that particular point. It was very much in the middle of nowhere. The bulldog did have a collar on, but he didn't have a tag. It looked like the tag actually ripped off. So maybe he got caught on something and he ripped it off because the piece of metal was like open a little bit. And then the pug, I'm not sure, neither of them were like purebred. So I'm just gonna call it a pug and a bulldog, but the pug did have a tag on him, thank God, and Mike was able to call the owner and get in contact with them. I cannot believe that they were out missing for 5 hours. That is so long, and you know, some people, their dogs are missing for days, and I couldn't imagine, but even 5 hours is it probably was so terrible for them. We have been having some really, really hot weather here. We've been getting heat waves. It's been very humid, super sunny. We haven't been getting really any rain, and today it just happens to be cloudy out. It's cloudy, it's a little cool. I mean, of course it's still hot, but it's way cooler than what it has been, and it's not very humid out. There's a little bit of a breeze. So they did run away on a pretty good day because obviously a bulldog cannot be out in the heat, and neither can an elderly dog because that pug looked pretty old. So they're extremely lucky, and that could have been very deadly for them if it was a hot day. And thank God they found the water. They were walking through the water to cool off. So that was helping the bulldog for sure. He was really, really panting, but he was nowhere near like bulldog danger zone, luckily. So he had the water on his chest and it was cooling him down, which is really good. So thank God they were able to find water. So luckily those little boys were very safe. Everything worked out. They were able to find us, which worked out, and we were able to call their owners. So it's very important to have dog tags on your dog so people can call you whenever your dog goes missing, God forbid. I also mentioned, of course, you could use the microchip, but we were very far away from the truck, like I said. So we were in the middle of the woods, and I'm not 100% sure what we would have done if they wouldn't have had tags on them. I mean, obviously we would have figured it out, but it would have been very tricky to get back to the truck with these two dogs, and that just would have been a nightmare. So thank God he had a tag on him with the info. That was so important, and it made things very smooth. We were able to be with the owners within 10 minutes. I'd say less than 10 minutes. We were just chilling with the dogs in the water, and then they came and found us. It was very, very quick, so it worked out perfectly and basically flawlessly. So it's super important to have your info on your dog's tag. They were very cute, and we had a lot of fun with them, so it's a fun story for us, and I do love a happy ending. Thank God it's a happy ending, and they're able to be back with their owners. Days like this are a huge reason why I love having this channel, because if I didn't have a channel, I wouldn't be able to post a funny story like this, and it's fun to be able to post it because, like I said, it's a happy ending, so it works out. It's not fun to post like angry, sad, depressing stories. So this was very fun and happy, and the dogs and the owners and all of us are very happy with the ending. And then we have these two girls over here, spoiled as ever. Do you girls know how lucky you are? I don't think you do. I don't think you realize how easy you have it. Those other two dogs probably didn't realize it either. That's why they ran away for some fun. And then I think they very quickly regretted it. I don't think that they would run away. I mean, hopefully not. You girls better never run away. On that note, I am going to close this vlog off. Unfortunately, I have to go to a meeting, so it's on to the not so fun stuff. I mean, this is very fun, this meeting, but it's also like, you know, it's work, so it's also like kind of not so fun. It would be a little bit more fun to just kayak all day, of course. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I guess we will be seeing you guys in the next video. We'll see what we get into. Maybe we'll find who knows what. I mean, we have a video of us finding a tortoise in our backyard. So you never know what Michael and I are gonna find. And I guess you guys are gonna have to see in our future uploads. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.